Welcome in Châteauneuf-du-Pape at Domaine la Barroche. I'm Laetitia Barrot, and this is my brother Julien. We run the estate, the family estate.
We are in Châteauneuf since the 14th century. Since the 17th for the Barrot family name, but from the other side it's from the 14th. In our family we keep all the plots which are on the first coast, which are mix of sand and clay, so with a lot of sand on it, tiny bit of clay and tiny bit of fill material. Also in the family, when we arrived, we were working the iron. We were companions in the family, working the wood and working the irons. We were having 5 press and passing in every house of the village between November to end of December to press for other people. Since beginning of the 20s, when we replant after the phylloxera, we decided just to do vineyard, and we took over from my father took over in 72, we took over in 2002. It's allowed us to have really old vines. Average is 65 years old. A third is more than 100 years old, so planted just after phylloxera period. And all is farmed organically. Here it's a really dry area, dry weather. It's tough to not work the soil and to leave the grass. So we work the soil everywhere, finishing by hand, because a lot of old vines and mechanization in bush vine is quite difficult. For the vineyard, we have almost all the 13 grapes varietal. Mostly the Grenache, and all the 100 years old vines are in Grenache, but we have also really old Senso. We have old Mourvèdre, old Syrah, but 40 years old. And also we've got tiny bit of Counoise and some white grapes varietal, mainly Clairette, Roussanne and white Grenache. The important things, as I always tell, our only goal and target is to harvest healthy grape and ripe grape. When we arrive on the season doing it, we are successful with the vintage. So if the work is well done outside in the field, we have almost nothing to do in the winery. Grenache is a grape varietal who liberate really well what is got, so we don't need to extract, we don't need to plunge, we don't need to do any délestage, just doing vinification on cold temperate, which allow us to pump over the less we can. Yes, concrete is a material that we love. Concrete is a sand and stone, so it's a natural material. It's connected with the ground. We need to think that a wine is something which is lively. There's plenty of liver in a tank, and they need to be in a room which are connected with the environment. Maceration are around 3 to 4 weeks, and after it's the aging, we will continue to run the wines. So we age on the first lees, we love the lees and what it gets in the wines to nourish the wines during the aging. So we prefer to age them in larger barrels, and the aging in wood can be between 12 to 20 months, depending the vintage.